Alright, this is Dave from Plumbing Today, and what we're doing is we're doing a video of a sewer for a potential home buyer here. We're just verifying the condition of the sewer with our camera, and what we're doing, we're running from the outside clean out into the house, and we're going to look at the structural integrity of the sewer. And right now we are running up into 4-inch PVC piping. And obviously somebody's running water in the house right now, because that's what you see on the camera there. That's water coming at the camera. And we're going to head upstream here. And what we're doing now is we're coming to a junction or a fitting where you can see where one part of the house, the drain system, ties in. This is a Y fitting. And then what we're doing is we're going to go past there and we're going to head up another part of the sewer. So far looking good here. We're not really holding any water, and a little bit of grease built up on the side walls there, which is normal. And there's another fitting right there we're up against, and we're going to head on back a little further. The water is actually on the bottom of the pipe. This is the actual bottom of the pipe. And there comes another fitting right there, and one more behind it. Okay, that's actually a 45. We're actually turning under the house, heading back towards the back bathroom. Okay, what we have here is a transition from PVC to cast iron. The homeowner at some point had a contractor, looks like, do a replacement of the PVC, and typically they replace all of the PVC, but what they seem to have done is left a little bit of cast iron. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the condition of the cast iron with our camera. We just got to get up over this lip here a little bit. There we go. Typically with old cast iron, what you see is it's an iron and it does rust, or in the plumbing trade we call it scale. It will build up in time with all this debris, and it hardens up and all kind of becomes one. And the only real way to get that out of there is to hydrojet it. But when you see cast iron like that, typically the best replacement is always going to be to replace it with PVC, because things will get hung up and get stuck on it. So we're actually under the furthest bathroom in the house right now. Here's another Y right here. This is probably picking up the bathtub back there. And now we're heading back. We are holding just a little bit of water here, as you can see in the pipe, which indicates it's probably flat. And now we have something interesting. We actually have an open pipe, which this is something you should never see, because what's happening is, especially when you have a pipe that's flat, when you flush the toilet or the tub on a line that's flat, the water is actually going to go in the opposite direction. And in this case, it's going to go into this. As you can see, there is a crawl space in this house, and sure enough, the water, the sewage, is actually going back into this crawl space. And that is a bit of a concern, and but we'll leave that to the homeowner. And that's about it.